Go in the back middle.
Hello, Nathaniel.
Hi, Jeff.
How's your mom doing?
I mean, it hurts her that she's not going to be here today. She's entering her third week of chemo and radiation, and she's got brain cancer. So, yeah, it's a lot to go through, and yeah, it's a pretty heavy toll. I know Josh has done a pretty good job of putting it aside and compartmentalizing and performing, but it's something that we're all learning to deal with and go forward with. So it's a challenge.
Go on the left.
Hey, Nathaniel.
I do.
Is your dad, David, going to come today? Is he staying back with your mom?
I don't know. I don't think he's coming today. I think he's staying with her. Today's my grandma's birthday, so she's there with her too, and taking her to treatment. And yeah, they'll be yelling loud from Claremont. Maybe we'll be able to hear them from over here. But yeah, I think I got some other family that's going to show up. Last I checked, there was a good number at the last series, and they should be coming out pretty strong today.
Did you get a chance to catch up with Josh at all before now, or do you not want to?
We could be friends on Saturday. No, yeah, side story. Josh actually asked me to play in a golf tournament with him and Eflin and Diekman, and yeah, so I told him, if they strike me out or hit me with a pitch, I'm not playing. So yeah, so it'll be good. It'll be good competition. Yeah, it'll be a fun series.
When's the golf tournament?
Way after the World Series.
I guess more on the baseball side, how are you and the team handling coming into this series? Obviously, it's been a long last week. Getting here, wiping the slate clean, coming into this, how's the vibe?
Yeah, I don't know. We kind of accepted that we're the Rangers, and we kind of got to do it the hard way. So if we got to win from the wild card division all the way to the World Series, then that's what we signed up for. We're here to play more baseball and play winning baseball, so we're in a good spot. We competed down the stretch, and we saw a really good share of elite pitching in Seattle. So yeah, I'm not going to say it's the same as Tampa, because Tampa's always different, but it's been a pretty solid competition down the stretch, and we're looking forward to jumping on them today.
Go on your back right there.
Knowing what you all have gone through the past week, has that been a playoff type atmosphere? Anything that you can take from the feelings there into this wild card series?
Oh yeah, because we needed to put Seattle away at home. We did a really good job of that. The crowd was behind us, and the energy was up, and we did a good job taking those 3 games, and then went to LA, and we didn't come away with as many wins as we wanted there, and then obviously it took us 2 days of losing in Seattle till we finally finished the regular season off with a postseason berth, and then had to go through one of the top end American League arms, if not one of the best arms in the league, on Sunday in a seemingly meaningless game for them, because they're not going to the postseason. So we just kind of been through a lot, but we're in a good spot. We're ready to compete, and yeah, it's gonna be an exciting series.
Hey, the last month has been a lot, right? I mean, you guys have been up and you've been down, and we've spent a lot of time asking you about what's gone on, what's gone wrong.
Yeah.
Have you had to have y'all had to take a step back and say, hey, wait a minute, yes, expectations changed on this team over the course of this year because of where it started out, but we've accomplished something. We're good. Have you had to take a moment to step back and say, yeah, we are good. We do believe that we belong here, that this is a good team?
Honestly, no, because we believed we're a good team through and through. Through the cold stretch and through the hot stretches, there was never it never felt like there was really a doubt with this team. So the stretch earlier, I guess late August or early September, where we lost a bunch in a row was pretty rough. But there was never a point in that stretch where we doubted the group that we've got together. So we're going to pitch, we're going to defend, and we're going to hit. So we got a good thing going. We're really excited to get into the postseason. It feels like the organization deserves this shot, and we've got the right pieces in place, and to be able to be a part of a team that has gone through 2 years of getting our teeth beat in my first 2 years in this uniform, and now to a 90-win team is a pretty cool feeling. But I don't think at this point or any point this year we've really kind of looked at ourselves and gone, well, what are we doing? I think we believe we're going to win from the first pitch until the last out's made.
Over here on your left.
Nathaniel, what does Adolis Garcia meant to you guys as a player and a teammate?
El Bombi, man. El Bombi's special. Yeah, for him to turn out and drive in 100-plus again and hit 30-plus homers again, it's not really a surprise to anybody in-house. We get to see the show every day, playing with him and see how hard he works and him perfecting his craft over and over. So through the ups and downs or the strikeouts or misses, we know that there's going to be barrels and excitement. And, he plays a really good right field, and he's always a force at the plate. So he's a good teammate. He's funny. I wish his Spanish translated a little better to English, because when he rags on the guys, he's really funny. But yeah, Adolis is awesome.
Stay on the left here.
Nathaniel, facing, you mentioned the top pitching you faced in the last week and 10 days. How different and similar is Tyler Glass now to face from what you faced with Seattle?
Well, like, knowing Glass on a personal level and like being his teammate, like I gotta kind of look away from him early, because you realize like what a guy he is when he's not pitching versus who he turns into when he's on the mound. So you got to put that aside first off, and then you respect the stuff. He's got top end stuff. He's going to play in front of a really rowdy home crowd and have a really solid defense behind him. So I would say there are a couple comps, but Tyler's his own guy. So he's obviously going to come out and pound the zone and have elite stuff. So we need to do a good job of getting pitches to drive and make sure that we're ready to go from pitch one.
All right. Thanks for coming in, Nathaniel.
Thanks, guys.